So you are teaching science and you're talking about the parts of an atom, and you're going to look and see, what digital games do you have about the parts of an atom. And so you're going to go into Atom Blaster, if you will. And you're like, yes, this is perfect. This is exactly what I need. I love the concepts here. This is what I'm looking for. But I want it to be a lesson. I want it to have that content piece. And this is where the part of instructional design comes in that every educator knows, and that is creating that content that's going to be perfect for our students, exactly what we want to get across. We make it easy for you to do that. All you have to do is copy that game. So when you copy that game, it goes into your My Games area, which is over here, but you can get into it right from the copy function and view in My Games. Once you're here, any games that you've put in your My Games area have this little puzzle piece icon to edit that game in what we call the Game Builder. This is the tool that our game designers use to build the games and put them on the platform for you. We've given you back-end access to that tool. And as you can see, you can go in and change anything in the game. You can change this language, you can change out the clues, you can change the combinations if you change the clues. I get asked a question, and this isn't really on topic, but I get asked the question a lot. Can we provide students with hints? Is there a way to add hints? This is how you would do it. You would just come in here, and if you think the students need some sort of hint, you can say, recall what we said about atoms here. And that will then show up when the students go to play the game. However, I'm here to talk about making this a full lesson content game with some piece of information at the beginning. So, what you need to do for that is to hit add a lock. Now, I know I said we were going to add content, but you have to hit the add a lock button. You can see that this is where you would come to create another puzzle, a number puzzle, a shape lock, a letter lock, a directional lock, a color lock. Each one of those are types of combinations that you would add a clue to, and it would be another puzzle. But what I'm going to do is add other content. And the other content, this is that information that you want to add to your game that doesn't require a solution. It's just information. So now I'm going to kind of think of what I have that I want to give the students. Do I have an image that shows protons, neutrons, and electrons? And I just want to put that at the front of the game, maybe with a little caption that says, here's a chart or a diagram. Do I have a PDF document or some Google slides? Or do I have a video? Now, the video can be something that you've created and you upload, or it can be a link to YouTube or Vimeo. So I happen to have gone out to YouTube here, and let's say you went out to YouTube and you searched for parts of an atom elementary level, and you found a good little opening video, atom in simple terms. We're going to drop it over into our builder here, and what you'll see is that the video then becomes embedded in the game, takes it out of YouTube, and it's just that piece of information. Now, the last piece to that that's really kind of important is that if you want the students to interact with that first, you have to kind of drag that tab over all the way to the left so it's the first thing that the students see. There's no combination necessary, but you can say something like, watch this video first. And then they know that that's what you need to do. And then just hit save and exit. And now you've created your own lesson content game out of our game and your content or content that you've found. One important note, you'll have to assign it from here. You can't, if you assign the one that's in the platform, that's not the edited version. It's not the one that you created. This is how you would go and assign the one that you created either to multiple classes or to individual classes or to individual students in that class, as well as assigning it for right now or assigning it to some time in the future because you don't want the students to see it until it's necessary for class or whatever it might be.